Hi, this is Nemesis Stars, and apparently in today's video, basically it's more of an update from other videos and whatever, and basically what's on its way and stuff like that and such and whatever. But before I get into details, let's show what the weather's like today, which is pretty weird. At the moment, because right now it's looking more like Silent Hill. You're gonna get what I mean. It's foggy. Okay, so basically it is foggy. As of right now it is. So yeah, so basically, anyway, basically, there's a bunch of things I've actually worked out to solve locks, as one to, help my bedroom, for, security reasons. Kind of like to protect my bedroom from invaders. So that's that, which I'm planning on doing, for my, bedroom, to keep my bedroom more private whenever I'm actually out. So this blue one is gonna keep any invaders out of my bedroom while I'm out, so they don't walk in and such. So yeah, so that one's mine. And that one is my sister's. That was actually my first padlock one. So basically, that one is actually going to be my sister's. So anyway, so basically, what I'm actually waiting for right now is I'm waiting for units. One to have my private clothing in it. Basically, which is a drawer one. And then basically the only unit is a display case cabinet, which is going to actually store my, some of my other ones, like my statues, and such, then I have got some downstairs in a cabinet in the living room that I'm actually going to end up bringing upstairs and putting into the glass cabinet thing. So basically, I'm actually going to show a couple of statues. Right, so basically, first off the bat, we've actually got Final Fantasy ones. One of them actually was dropped accidentally. But the one I'm going to show is the rare one in the collection thing, which, I actually saw him. I was thinking, oh, I've got to have him. So, first off the bat, if anyone likes Final Fantasy 7, I've got Zack. So, he's actually one of my favorites. He also comes with a sand as well, which is, nice. So I'm going to close head back up, because he's going to end up in my display cabinets. So yeah, he's going to end up in my actual display cabinet, because, he's so rare in the collection thing he is. So he's going to go back in the box for now. Now, the other one actually did have his thing broken, his head broken and refixed, was, this guy. So, basically, if anyone remembers Sid Highwinds, he is usually a loudmouth of the group. So, basically, Sid Highwinds actually a loudmouth of the group. So apparently he is somewhere. Okay, so there he is. He started to stick his head out. So that's Sid. He actually has his head fixed yesterday. So we're gonna put him back in to avoid any more damage. Well, to him, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna stick him back in, and then show the other one is gonna end up on the unit. So the other one is a great one that I also got from the same shop one time, which was actually a Cool Veronica monster, if anyone remembers it. So apparently this is gonna end up on my statue unit as well. So this actually is Nosferatu. So I like the details, especially with the lighting as well. He's gonna end up on my thing. As you can see, he's actually lost a back bit. That was because of me. It was, I don't know. It's basically he's sticking in anyway. So, but it doesn't bother me. At least he looks terrifying. Yeah. So he's gonna end up on the display cabinet as well. Alright, let's just play him back in the bubble wrap. Yeah, so he's gonna actually end up, you know, in the display thing. Okay, so put that there. Yeah, so apparently that is actually a couple of display stuff. Now, apparently I can't even, basically, so basically I can't even decorate the, entire room yet. Can't have it painted yet. I have to wait, like, months before I can get it, like, painted. So I am thinking of having the roof feed, basically by a, Ibby's friend, which will actually do the graffiti thing, in the room, which will look fantastic when it's all done. Because I'm gonna have, like, Nemesis, I'm gonna have, like, Sonic and such, like, different characters, I'm gonna have, like, Yu-Gi-Oh, on the wall. With Millennium Puzzle. I'm also gonna have like Pokemon, Digimon, Chucky, cause I like Chucky, Tsubori's, basically the list goes on. So basically the icons that I like, remember, they're gonna end up on the wall, especially, the Monster Nemesis is gonna end up on the wall. Claire is basically gonna be on the wall along with her boyfriends, which is not alive anymore, which is Steve Burnside. And there's gonna be like others as well that are gonna end up on that wall. So there's that. So anyway, the other day I was actually messing around with the bedroom a bit, and decided to actually do something to my light switch, which I'm going to show right now. So as you can see there, that is the Among Us thing. It does say sauce on it. I decided to do that, the light switch, to make it better. So it actually does look better. Did that on purpose. I actually drew the leaf on its head on purpose, like without actually looking. I did the flower of the other one on my own, which looks pretty good. On the light switch on the floor. So there's that. Also basically noting, so basically to refresh everything, all my other Wi-Fi, my phone, or whatever, is not actually connected to Virgin Media anymore. The PS4 had no choice because it couldn't support, because it didn't actually support the free Wi-Fi, so it's stuck on Virgin, unfortunately. Until something gets sorted with that, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, basically, I probably might be able to like play Minecraft at some point. Because I've got the game like on the top part on the game section. So that actually is on like the PS4 section on the floor right now. So it's like on the top, so I can just grab it and done. So basically, I don't really have any shelves yet to put them on. You know what I mean? Yet. So eventually, I'll get to that. I'll also have to sort out the camera. Like which position would be better for the camera. Like if it's too high, I have to like lower it down a bit more so that it's positioning a certain section, so it's not like too high and such. So that I'll probably test out during one stream in order to test it and see if it's too high or something, or might end up sticking it somewhere. But we'll see how it goes for the time being. As far as beds though, with the setup, I haven't actually sorted the whole bed thing yet. I'm still sleeping on a mattress for the time being. Apparently it's not even bothering me right now, so it's basically good for the time being. I keep reading Five Nights at Freddy's book 2. I'm actually on the last chapter of that book, of the second book. So I'm nearly done, which is basically called Out of I think it's Out of Order, I think, or something like that. So basically that is actually nearly done. So yeah, basically all this is actually still getting sorted. The whole room. Pretty much all of it, really. I actually did put some like holes yesterday for the curtains or whatever. So because instead of the bendy hole thing that was stuck on the curtains yesterday, I actually hated that because it was hard to pull the curtains. So apparently that's the poles. The better, the like metal, the motor, which is better. So it makes it easier, a lot easier. Basically, I actually am glad I moved house. It was getting too crowded in my old one. I couldn't even basically have a gaming chair in the bedroom at all. So this is a good setup for me because it means I'll be able to do VR. VR is a good thing for me because it's funny. So I'd probably be able to do VR experience gameplay through live streams and such, which will feel like new, so I might end up doing Skyrim VR for a laugh. So that'll be funny. Because I know that basically VR you can't actually read the comments, but when you do take your thing off to have a break, you can read it then. So yeah, that would be funny, like actually funny. So that I'm looking forward to. So yeah. Yeah, so as of right now, it's getting there still. There is something I've actually done, but show off. So one thing I forgot to show off is I was working with plastic markers and I did this. So apparently it was already drawn like this, but I actually, well, Charizard was, but he wasn't properly. It was more like a red lining sort of thing, so I just like went around and coloured it. So it looks pretty mint. So you got Charizard there, and you got shiny Charizard there. So basically, I like to change things. Yeah, so I like to really change things in the room and such when they're, like to make it better and make it stand out. So yeah. Also, I tried kindergarten a couple of days ago. I was interested. It is basically called the Buddy Edition because it has 1 and 2 in it. I really liked both of them. I completed the first one. I still have yet to do all of the second one. So I did the story of 2, but I basically have to collect costumes and Monster Bug cards, which is the last bits I have to do, which is a bit, tricky at times because I have to watch how they do it. So there's that. Okay, so so I think basically that's all I'm gonna say for today's video, I think. So yeah.